boys and girls, are you guys ready for some bowling at home? Because that's what we're gonna do. And I know you're thinking, I don't have a bowling ball, I don't have bowling pins, we don't need any of that stuff. So I'm sure you have some of these somewhere around your house. Let me show you what we're gonna use for bowling pins. Today for bowling pins, I grabbed kind of like one of these sparkling ice waters. It's not all the way full, it's pretty much almost done, so that's what I grabbed. I also grabbed some soap, hand washing soap, and some bathroom spray. You can even use a water bottle. You might want to make sure that it's probably halfway finished, or maybe almost done. You don't want a really full water bottle, but you can try if that's all you have. So just gather 3 items at your house to use as bowling pins. Now the ball that you're gonna use, most of you probably have some sort of a small tennis ball. So this is what you wanna use if you have, or maybe a wiffle ball or some sort of a small size ball. If you absolutely do not have a ball, you can use a rolled up sock. I'm sure most of you have a rolled up sock at your house. Just grab 2 socks, roll them up, and then you have yourself a ball. Now what not to use, we don't want to use something bigger than what I just showed. So we do not want to use a soccer ball. We do not want anything bigger than pretty much these 2. Okay, so we have our 1 bowling ball. I'm going to choose I'll choose the sock, okay, to use. So you have 1 bowling ball and then you have your 3 pins. Now your 3 pins are going to be in a shape of a triangle. And the spacing is very important. You do not want them close together, okay? You want them about maybe a hand apart. So I have a hand there, another hand fits there, and my last side of the triangle, my hand fits there. So not too far apart, not too close together, but maybe about 1 hand size apart in the shape of a triangle, okay? Now the next thing you want to do is you want to take 15 steps. Now I know my feet are probably bigger than yours, so I'm going to take 15 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to move my magazine just so you know where 15 steps is, about right here. Now if that's too far, if you don't have that far of space and you need to come a little closer, that's fine. We just don't want to be, you know, too close when we're bowling. All right, one more thing I just noticed is we actually want the top of the triangle in the front, okay? So we have the 2 in the back and 1 in the front. All right, guys, we have some rules. The rule is you get 1 roll, okay? And let's say you don't knock over any bowling pins, so you knock down 0. That means you have to do 15 exercises that I choose, okay? So you won't be choosing the exercises, I'll let you know which 15 you're gonna do. Well, what if you knock down 1 bowling pin? Well, then you only have to do 10 of the exercises I choose. If you knock down 2, you get to do 5 exercises. And if you knock down all 3 with your 1 roll, you don't have to do any. You get to move on to the next round. Now we will have about 8 rounds and I will be choosing the exercise for you. So let me show you the 8 exercises we're gonna start with, or we're gonna do. So we're gonna start with wall jumps and I'll show you exactly how to do those wall jumps. So get to your starting marker. Okay, if you need to pause this video to go get your items, go ahead and pause now. Okay, boys and girls, by now you should have gathered all your materials wherever you're at. If you're at your house, if you're at school, you should have these materials, you just have to ask. All right, so remember to walk about 15 steps away from the bowling pins. I will be calling those bowling pins and I will be calling this a ball, okay? So you're gonna take your ball, you're gonna swing your arm back, and you're gonna try to roll, knock over all 3. Let's see what I could do. Oh, so I didn't knock over anything. And remember, the rule is if you knock over 0, you have to do 15 exercises. The first exercise we're gonna do is wall jumps. So let me show you how to do a wall jump. Just find the nearest wall and pretty much just jump as high as you can. So I have to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, All right, so you're gonna grab your ball. Guys, this is our second roll. So I'm gonna get behind my marker. I'm gonna aim and try to knock them down. Yay, I was able to knock down one. Remember, if you knock down one, you get to take away 5 from that 15. So I get to do 10 this time. And we're gonna now focus on number 2, which is squats. All right, so this is how you do a squat. Feet shoulder width apart, squat down and up. That's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I only have to do 10. If you knock down 0, remember you have to do 15. If you knock down all 3, 0 exercises for you. So now on to round number 3. Okay, we're on to round number 3. Let's see what I could do here and let's see what you guys can do. Yay, I knocked over 1 bowling pin. So since we're on round number 3, I have to do skier jumps, 10 of them. If you knock down 0, remember you have to do 15 skier jumps. All right, so a skier jump is just left and right jumps, kind of like you're skiing. All right, so I'm gonna count my 10 and you count however many you have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round number 4. Let's see what I could do. Let's see what you could do. 1 again. So I get to do 10. If you knock down 0, you have to do 15. All right, so number 4 is jumping jacks. Looks like I have to do 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On to round number 5, guys. I hope you're doing awesome. Who knows, maybe you're knocking down all 3 of them. That's kind of hard for me to do. Make sure they're not close together. Remember, when you set up your bowling pins, they need to be about a hand size away on all sides of that triangle. Okay, on to round number 5, the sit-up round. Let's see how many sit-ups I have to do. Another one, so I have to do 10 sit-ups. All right, guys, for sit-ups, make sure your knees are bent, your feet are flat. You go all the way back, head is touching the floor, and then I like to use my arms to pull myself up. So I have to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those feet down. 5, 6. Use that rope. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Round number 6 is the push-up round. Let's see how many push-ups we all have to do. Focus, make sure your follow-through is straight. Oh, bad luck for Miss Brown. I have to do 15 push-ups. That's a hard one. All right, there's many ways to do push-ups. So if you would like to do, these are called marching push-ups. You could do those. You could do regular push-ups. Okay. Looks like we're gonna do mountain climbers next. So I would not suggest mountain climbers. So maybe stick to those 2. All right, I'm gonna do 15 marching push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember, you could do regular push-ups as well. I hope you guys are doing well with each round. We're on round number 7, which is mountain climbers. Let's see how many mountain climbers I have to do. Looks like I have to do 10 mountain climbers. Okay guys, so for mountain climbers, you want to get in a push-up position. And mountain climbers, you want to bring your legs up to your chest. So right leg up is 1, left leg up is 2. So it looks like I'm going to have to do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right guys, I saved the hardest one for last. This is the burpee round. So let's see how many burpees we all have to do. Let's see if I can knock down 2, maybe 3. Oh, I have to do 15 burpees. All right, guys, let me show you what a burpee is. So a burpee is a push-up. Hop your feet up forward and jump up to the sky. That's 1. So I have to do 15. Actually, I just did 1, so I'm going to do 14 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna have to fast forward this one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed my warm-up and my bowling activity. Now you have one more thing to do, and that's to submit your assignment. So your assignment is, what's your favorite sport and why is it your favorite sport? So my favorite sport would have to be running, because I ran cross country and track when I was young, and I still love to run. Now if you don't have a favorite sport, you can always just tell me what sport you would like to play. One sport that I've never played that I'd probably like to play would be tennis. So make sure you submit that in the text box, and I can't wait to read your answers.